Hundreds of thousands of movies are released worldwide every year and made in different types and categories. Horror movies are very popular today, and their demand is increasing daily. Many popular horror movies have already been released worldwide. In today's episode, we will look at the top 10 most popular horror movies in 2024, which have equal audience demand worldwide.
Think about the tour.
Fuck! The tour!
A Quiet Place Day 1 is a 2024 post-apocalyptic horror film directed by Michael Sarnowski. It stars Lupita Nyong'o and Joseph Quinn. The story shows the beginning of the alien invasion that destroyed human civilization. Sam, a woman trapped in New York City, struggles to survive in a world where silence means life. She meets strangers, builds unexpected friendships, and faces creatures that hunt by sound. The movie mixes fear, emotion, and humanity beautifully. The IMDb rating of this movie is 6.3. Abigail is a 2024 horror thriller film directed by Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillett. It stars Melissa Barrera and Dan Stevens. The movie follows a group of criminals who kidnap a little girl for ransom, only to learn she is a vampire. Trapped inside a mansion, the kidnappers become victims one by one. The film blends humour, suspense, and horror as they fight for survival against the bloodthirsty child. It's a fun and twisted story of revenge. The IMDb rating of this movie is 6.5. The First Omen is a 2024 supernatural horror film directed by Arkasha Stevenson. It stars Nell Tiger-Free and Ralph Ineson. Set before the events of The Omen, 1976, the story follows a young woman sent to work at a church orphanage in Rome. She discovers dark rituals and a plan to bring the Antichrist into the world. As faith turns to fear, she must fight the evil growing inside her. The movie builds slow tension and shocking moments. The IMDb rating of this movie is 6.5. Longlegs is a 2024 psychological horror film directed by Oz Perkins. It stars Micah Monroe and Nicolas Cage. The movie tells the story of a young FBI agent investigating a series of mysterious murders connected by satanic clues. As she digs deeper, she uncovers a link between herself and the killer known as Longlegs. The film creates a disturbing and chilling atmosphere with unforgettable performances and haunting visuals. It's one of the year's scariest thrillers. The IMDb rating of this movie is 6.6. Oddity is a 2024 Irish supernatural horror film directed by Damien McCarthy. It stars Carolyn Bracken and Gwilym Lee. The story follows a blind woman who inherits a strange collection of haunted objects after her twin sister's death. When she visits the house where the murder happened, terrifying events unfold. The movie uses simple settings, eerie silence, and clever scares to build tension. It's about grief, revenge, and the unknown power of cursed things. The IMDb rating of this movie is 6.7. Smile 2 is a 2024 psychological horror film directed by Parker Finn. It stars Naomi Scott and Kyle Gallner. The movie follows a famous pop star who starts seeing smiling strangers after a cursed spirit targets her. As she loses control of her mind, reality and illusion begin to blur. She must uncover the source of the curse before it consumes her. The film continues the creepy tone of the first smile with more emotion and fear. The IMDb rating of this movie is 6.7.
No! What?
No!
What is it?
No! Get the fuck away from me!
What the fuck is happening?
No!
Exuma is a 2024 South Korean supernatural horror film directed by Jang Jae-hyun. It stars Choi Min-sik and Kim Go-eun. The story follows two shamans and a monk hired to move a wealthy family's ancestor's grave. But when they open the tomb, an ancient evil spirit is released. Strange events and haunting visions spread through the family. The movie combines Korean culture, mystery, and strong emotion with chilling horror. It's full of dark secrets and spiritual danger. The IMDb rating of this movie is 6.9. Heretic is a 2024 horror thriller film directed by Scott Beck and Brian Woods. It stars Hugh Grant and Sophie Thatcher. The story follows two young missionaries who visit a man's home to share their faith. But soon, they realise he is not what he seems. The visit turns into a deadly game of belief and fear as they try to escape his psychological traps. The movie is intense, smart, and full of shocking twists that keep you guessing. The IMDb rating of this movie is 7.
No, that's just a catalytic spasm.
Alien. Romulus is a 2024 science fiction horror film directed by Fede Alvarez. It stars Kaylee Spaney and David Johnson. The movie takes place between the first two Alien films, following a group of young colonists who explore an abandoned space station. They accidentally awaken deadly xenomorphs, and one by one, the crew fights to survive in deep space. The film mixes classic horror with modern visuals, bringing back the terrifying tension of the original. The IMDb rating of this movie is 7.1. The Substance is a 2024 body horror drama film directed by Coralie Fargeet. It stars Demi Moore and Margaret Qualley. The story follows a fading actress who uses a secret serum called the Substance to create a younger version of herself. But her two identities begin to fight for control, leading to jealousy, violence, and madness. The movie explores fame, beauty, and self-destruction with shocking visuals and emotion. It's disturbing yet powerful storytelling. The IMDb rating of this movie is 7.2.